Coronation Street's Carl Webster fears for his safety next week as returning character Fiona Morley issues a worrying threat. Carl is about to take a major risk as he reconnects with Fiona, who previously featured on screen last year. Next week's episodes see Carl left fretting about how he'll make ends meet, as his uncle Kevin refuses to give him a reference so he can work at another local garage. The timing couldn't be better for Fiona to make a reappearance, offering Carl some dodgy work with the potential to make him some fast cash. Carl does try to turn the job down, but then he gets offered so much money to do it, explains Jonathan Howard, who plays the troubled character. It's a quick and easy job for him. He thinks it will give him a bit of a buffer to start his new life. But as with everything else he does, it doesn't go quite to plan. He gets himself in trouble with everything that he's ever tried to do, continues Jonathan. He always falls short of his plans to make a quick buck. And as we're going to see in these episodes, it doesn't quite go to plan. Fiona supplies Carl with a gun as part of her shocking intentions. However, in a twist that she wasn't expecting, Carl ends up pulling out the weapon when he has another furious showdown with Kevin at the garage. We know that Carl survives the drama, as he's later seen at the Chariot Square Hotel, under serious pressure when Fiona pays him another visit. Deeply unhappy about the way Carl has gone off script, Fiona gives him a 1-week deadline to do exactly as she says, otherwise his life won't be worth living. Debbie overhears these threats and steps in, demanding to know what's going on. Could she be next in Fiona's firing line? The character of Fiona was previously seen last year when she teamed up with Carl for a stolen vehicle scheme. Sarah Poyser will be reprising the role in the upcoming scenes. Coronation Street's Carl to face a terrifying threat after a familiar face returns. Weatherfield has never been short of secrets, betrayals, and unexpected enemies. But Carl Webster may soon find himself trapped in his most dangerous situation yet. Just when he thought life was beginning to settle, the return of a familiar figure threatens to turn everything upside down, and this time, the consequences could be deadly. Carl has spent weeks trying to keep his head above water. Between family tensions and his own personal struggles, he believed the worst was behind him. But in Coronation Street, peace rarely lasts for long. Everything changes when a face from the past unexpectedly reappears. Their return sends shockwaves through the street, stirring up painful memories and unfinished business. While others are left wondering what brought them back, Carl immediately senses something darker lurking beneath the surface. At first, he attempts to ignore the growing unease. After all, Weatherfield has seen plenty of dramatic reunions. But strange incidents soon begin piling up. Anonymous messages, late-night phone calls that end in silence, someone watching from a distance. Carl tries to brush it off, convincing himself he's imagining things. Yet the fear becomes impossible to ignore when he realizes the mysterious events seem connected to the returning character. His anxiety grows with every passing day. Meanwhile, those closest to him notice a change. Kevin senses his brother is hiding something, while Abby becomes increasingly worried about Carl's nervous behavior. But Carl refuses to explain the truth. Deep down, he's terrified that involving his family could put them in danger too. As suspicions mount, the returning figure appears charming and friendly on the surface, making it difficult for anyone else to understand Carl's fears. To the rest of Weatherfield, they seem harmless. But Carl remembers another side, the side that nearly destroyed lives before. And history, it seems, is repeating itself. The tension reaches boiling point when Carl receives a chilling warning. Whether intended as a threat or a twisted reminder of the past, the message leaves him shaken. For the first time in years, Carl begins to fear not just for himself, but for everyone around him. Desperate for answers, he starts investigating in secret. His search uncovers disturbing clues that suggest the returning character has been hiding a dangerous agenda. What initially seemed like a simple comeback may actually be part of a much larger plan. But Carl's determination comes at a price. The deeper he digs, the more isolated he becomes. Friends begin questioning his erratic behavior. Family members wonder whether stress is taking its toll. Even those who care about him most start doubting his version of events. That's exactly what makes the threats so terrifying. Carl finds himself standing alone, trapped between his instincts and the disbelief of everyone around him. If he's right, a catastrophe could be looming over Weatherfield. But if he's wrong, he risks destroying his relationships and becoming consumed by paranoia. As the mystery unfolds, one thing becomes clear. Someone is playing a dangerous game. The question is why? Could the returning character be seeking revenge? Are they settling old scores? Or is there another enemy hiding in plain sight, using their comeback as the perfect distraction? Fans know Coronation Street loves delivering explosive twists, and Carl's storyline appears to be building toward one of its most gripping chapters yet. With secrets buried deep beneath the cobbles and trust becoming harder to find, danger could strike when nobody expects it. For Carl, the nightmare is only beginning. As fear tightens its grip, he faces an impossible choice: stay silent and hope the storm passes, or expose the truth and risk unleashing chaos on the street. Either way, one thing is certain: Weatherfield is about to witness a showdown that could change everything. And if Carl's worst fears prove true, not everyone will make it out unscathed. With old wounds reopened and a terrifying threat drawing closer, Coronation Street viewers should brace themselves for a roller coaster of suspense, betrayal, and shocking revelations. Because sometimes, the most dangerous enemies are the ones you thought you'd left behind. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.